I want to welcome everybody here. You know, this is, everybody's calling it Chats with Charles, which I guess is fine. I'm Charles. I am the Chief Executive Officer and President of Dilworth Center, and it's always my pleasure to sit here and talk about things that I believe may be relevant to people in their recovery journeys. I've worked in treatment for a good long time now. It's about 40 years. That's a long time, I guess, for anything. But my journey began when I first went to rehab back in 1982. And in those days, everybody went to an inpatient program, and then they got out and did aftercare, and then typically participated in mutual help groups. That procedure kind of mimicked what I did as well. I think when I got out of treatment, there wasn't a whole lot of support in the community in which I lived. Here in Charlotte, the resources were not as plentiful as we find them to be today. And I think that's caused me to kind of reflect a little bit on that, because having worked now at Dilworth Center for over 30 years, I begin to feel that it is important for people to understand that not only do we have treatment available in Charlotte, but we have excellent treatment available in Charlotte. What Dilworth Center has managed to do, I believe, over the last 35 years we've been in existence, is to provide opportunities for all kinds of people to get well. We work with adults, adolescents, young adults, families, with all those populations. We work with the Federal Aviation Administration to provide treatment for their pilots. We work with the North Carolina Board of Nursing to provide extended care services for nurses. We've got a lot going on over here. And it didn't start out that way. It started out just as a program for adults. But as the demand began to expand and increase, we knew we had to do more. And I think that's one of the things I really like working with here at Dilworth Center, is the opportunity to continue to expand and adapt our treatment services for the residents of our county and the surrounding areas. Having been in recovery myself, as I said before, for quite some time now, the litmus test that I always use for treatment centers is that program good enough where I would refer my own family members there without reservation? And I feel that way about Dilworth Center. I really think that the staff here is second to none, and our services are broad and inclusive, and we provide opportunities for recovery for just about anyone. It's all about reducing barriers to care, and that includes providing generous scholarships for people who cannot otherwise afford the cost of care. We do major fundraising events every year just for that single purpose, to make sure we can reach those who can't afford it, so that money is never a barrier to care. We appreciate you tuning in today, and I look forward to speaking with you all in the future.